receive this information, man. My brain doesn't understand. He's probably gonna see it. He is probably going to see it. That guy is online 24/7. Look at this. I don't even know what to say. I don't know what to say. I don't.
I'm a schoolboy, but not smart schoolboy 9.
Last year, the internet caught wind of an online known as Smartschoolboy 9. It was one of the most disturbing cases I'd ever seen. YouTubers Nexpo and Nick Crowley brought the case to the surface, with new information coming to light. And then, nothing. A year went by and everyone just seemed to move on. And it got me thinking, where is David? Was he arrested? Was he even investigated? Even Reddit forums began to give up on the case. But don't be fooled, this man is still very much lurking in the online shadows, and today, we're diving deep.
Shocked as heck. Yo, I need someone to do like the AI. My voice is, yo, allow me. I know my voice, I don't know what's going on with my voice, bro. I feel like I'm going back into puberty, just allow me, okay? I don't know what it is, but bro lived kind of close to me. Yo, GG's, bro. Someone needs to do like an AI facial analysis on Smartschoolboy 9 and give him like a looks maxing rating. I beg.
How attractive is
Smartschoolboy 9?
If you don't know who Smartschoolboy 9 or David Alter is, I'm not gonna...
Come on, bro! There's no way this is... Why is bro so chopped? -1 out of 10. And this is him, but this is him before the makeup, mind you. With the makeup, it only gets worse, gang. It only gets worse. What if he was never a person but AI? People have seen this guy in real life. Like, he's not just AI, unfortunately.
Explain it in depth, but in short, David pretends to be children on social media accounts and in real life too. His
Imagine, yo, for all the UK people, imagine you are on the way to your local Tesco's or Sainsbury's to pick up a meal deal because there's no food in the house, right? So you're on your way walking and you see this across the road. You see like some 5'10" guy walking, built like this, school bag like this, face, makeup like this, trim like this. Trim like this, and he's wearing the heels, his signature heels. Yo, welcome in. Yo, Valley, what do you mean?
main aliases are Miles, Smartschoolboy 9, and Stephanie Schooley. People dug up his grotesque Photoshop jobs and even found on these accounts, as well as engaging with children online.
Hello, I'm Lloyd. I'm 11.
Yo, I know this is supposed to be serious and like scary. Why does bro sound... That's crazy. Okay. Imagine you're now working at the Tesco, right? And this guy comes in and he's the one buying the meal deal, and you say to him, "Oh, excuse me, sir, would you like a bag, or how are you paying?" Right? And this is the voice he responds in.
As well as engaging with children online.
Hello, I'm Lloyd. I'm...
Nah, bro, nah.
11. I hope you're as happy as I am at school. It's quite lovely. I trust that is so with you.
What's bizarre is he had an account called Truthsticks11 where he seemed to be warning parents about himself. David has been doing this since the 90s in Doncaster. He was given a...
If you are in Doncaster, free you, bro. Time to pack up and move, because if I found out bro was in the same town as me, nah, I'm moving. No way.
Nickname of Grey Man by locals. Locals have since made posts in Doncaster Facebook groups and share testimonies. There's even 3 separate cases of people claiming to have been stalked by David as a child. David can actually be seen replying to these comments, calling them nothing but fiction, utterly fictitious, from desperate people needing attention.
Yo, I want everyone to really just lock in right now, right? Imagine, as we are all watching this stream right now, as you guys are watching this stream, as I'm streaming, bro is somewhere in the UK, probably sat in front of a computer, thinking about his next IG post, thinking about his next Facebook rebuttal. Like, is that not insane?
Something real sinister about him. There's something sinister about your face, old rogue, not the innocent schoolboy in his uniform. Very early on, I was struggling to find new information. There was a lot of fake stuff out there. I did find a Facebook group, but it was just full of people filling it with shite and included members having a crush on David. But that's when I came across an account on...
Yo, I think it's time for everyone to just get packed up, because what do you mean you have a crush on him? What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm confused. I don't understand. I think I need some mental support right now. I need somebody to hold my hand, because there's no way you can look me in my eyes and tell me you have a crush on him. You can't. You can't. You can't. You can't. No way.
TikTok called Unscrupulous Person, who's been closely following the case for over a year now, so I decided to reach out. We hopped on a Discord call and she shared some less known media with me from David. Joanne Tang was another one of David's aliases. He pretended to be a 12-year-old schoolgirl and detailed what they wore to school, and heavily recalled the 80s being an inspiration for her leather boots.
Yeah, hi. I'm Joanne Tang. I'm 13. I hope you enjoy these pictures.
It turns out that the photos...
I can't do this, chat. I can't do this. Do you guys ever scroll on TikTok for ages, right? And then you get to a point where you're like, my brain cannot deal with this brain rot anymore. I need to get away from my phone. I'm getting that same sensation, but I haven't been scrolling on TikTok for 4 hours. I just watched about a 5-second clip from this guy's Instagram feed. I don't understand. Analog horror material. There's probably some sort of analog horror post out there somewhere about this guy, let's be real. His forehead is nearly as big as yours. There's no way you just said that. There's no way you just said that, bro. There's no way. There's no way. None.
He stole, doctored, and created were those of a real child. In December of 2024, a woman called Camille took to TikTok to share her story after she stumbled across the case and made the disturbing realization that her pictures have been stolen.
So my pictures, my videos were edited onto...
I feel so bad, genuinely, because I can't even imagine being in this position. I can't imagine this happening to me, where somebody steals a picture of me from when I was a kid, right, in my school uniform, to then manipulate the picture and put their face on it and post it. Bro, if I saw this as a kid, I thought this was Momo.
Half naked girls, like, as well as I think he used that account to talk to other kids. For reference, this, obviously that's my face and my school uniform, and here's my face again, AI'd and massively edited onto that really disturbing picture of a child. And again, this whole account, you know, there's me again, there's...
And it's like, it's not even one picture. Like, one picture would drive me over the edge, right? It's not just one picture, it's pictures, multiple. It's videos, multiple. Like, there's got to be a way to get this guy arrested for the things he's doing, because this is absolutely disgusting.
Me again, anything, any information, any screenshots, I would really appreciate it. Thank you.
This wasn't the first time he did this. His transfer students post can be traced back to two K-pop singers. On the left, we have Sungnoon in a picture he posted to Instagram in 2021 when he was 18, and Lee Seo in her school uniform again back in 2023 when she would have been either 15 or 16. Camille claims she was reporting this to the police, but since then, there haven't been any further updates. But there have been sightings of David. A Reddit post was made by Pathogenite, claiming that
they don't look real. I mean, I don't think the intention is to look real, right? Like, I feel like he is deluded enough to the point where he, in his own eyes, truly believes that he is a kid. And those pictures look good enough. Like, I don't know, I feel like he's going more for the aesthetic over, like, 100% realism. But I don't know this guy, so I really don't know.
their friend had spotted David in a London hospital. At first, they didn't believe her, until she sent a voice note. In the background, you can hear a man speaking which does sound like David, and if you compare it to clips where David uses his real voice,
Waterloo Sunset, it was one of the records that I bought.
back in 2018,
So he's just got a niche art style. If you want to label it in that way, then I guess, sort of. There's no way he never got beaten up or something. There's no way. Yo, see? Be quiet, bro. Be quiet. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know too much about him, like, at all. So I can't sit here and say, oh, you know, he probably did or probably didn't. I really don't know.
David sent a handmade card to a youth centre pretending to be Stephanie. Look at this lovely handwritten card we received in the post from Steph.
Can you imagine? This is an actual youth centre, right? This is an actual youth centre who have posted this, thinking this is an actual child. Meanwhile, it's a 50-something-year-old man who is him. I'm not even going to try and, like, explain it. It's just him.
Stephanie, an 11-year-old girl living in Doncaster. It's great to hear Salmon's work is resonating with young people everywhere, not just in Burnside. The same card that David had printed over the years can be seen posted on his Stephanie Schoolie accounts back in 2020. David's Facebook account, David London, is one of the only platforms he posted publicly, as well as a handful of TikTok accounts too. One of David's old Facebook posts talks about a 16-year-old girl he claims he knew back in 2004, an acquaintance when he would have been in his late 30s, potentially 40s at the time. He details a time where she told him
50? Yeah, he went to school in, like, the 80s, I think, or the 90s. Like, he was in high school in the 80s, I think. So just put that into perspective, right? If he graduated in, like, the 80s, let's give bro some grace. Let's say he graduated late 80s, right? He would have been, what, like 17, 18? Implying he probably would have been born, like, some point late 60s. Mad.
him about a man who tried to look up her during a school project, but the way he writes about it feels off. He fixates on her black patent shoes, the straps, the squeak they made, even how her socks sat just below her knees. The post reads less like a memory, more as a dark he's trying to disguise. And this wasn't the only post like this he made. In another, he starts off talking about celebrity clones, that Taylor Swift and Adele have been replaced, then randomly...
Bro, I don't understand. Not that anyone is gonna understand this guy, right? Let's be real. But why is he talking about celebrities and conspiracy theories regarding celebrities 1 minute and then talking about school kids the next? Like, I don't think there's a bigger sign for mental illness. I really don't.
Hi. Hi.
Can you imagine, right? Can you imagine being sat on a train somewhere? Let's say you're going on like an hour, 2-hour journey, right? And you're sat on this train and the person in front of you, you can see like their laptop screen and that's what they're editing. They're editing one of those videos. Like, what do you even do? Like, how do you even react? What goes through your head? Do you just like, I don't even know, man. I don't even know.
Hello? I don't know. I really don't know. It's like she's sick in the head. I think it's a guy. She says Christina Parker. It could, you know the nonce that kept texting you. Ask Jeff. Where's he gone?
Here, David brings up somebody called Jeff, and this isn't the first time he's brought him up. Credit again to Big Rob.
Can you imagine, right? I know I keep saying can you imagine, but genuinely, lock in. It's 1 a.m, right? I've just ended stream, right? It's 1 a.m and I've just ended stream. And, you know, whatever you guys do when I finish stream, you know, you go about your business, you go about your day. And then you get into bed, right, to go to sleep, or you turn off the lights if you're already in bed. And you get a message pop up on your phone. And it's an Instagram notification. So you open Instagram, you got one request, right? So you open the request, and it's just a whole bunch of voice notes. And it's just this guy talking about being a school kid or whatever. What would you do if you see Smartschoolboy 9 on the train? I don't even know. I don't even know. I'm probably I'll be real, first thing I'm doing, I'm getting my phone out and I'm either taking a picture or a video for my own safety and security. So if anything happens to me, you guys know exactly who to go after. But after that, I don't know. I really don't know. Open a bait account, let's catch him. Yo, I am not putting my life on the line to catch bro. That's why the police exist, okay? No offense, but that's their job, not mine.
For uncovering these screenshots from the Stephanie Schooley account. In them, David defends a man called Jeff Morrell in a long-winded comment about a relative who attended the Stockwell school, who described everything as harmless play wrestling and claims that people who have came forward years later may have just misremembered or misunderstood what had actually happened. In reality, Jeff Morrell was already on record in 1984. He was convicted of an SA offence and placed on a teacher's register. The article states he'd often keep 2 pupils back for detention and that's where things happen behind closed doors. Back in 2019, David actually made another post referencing Jeff again, this time through an account called Zia Patel, which can actually be traced back to a real teacher who taught at Stockwell Manor School. In this post, they recall that their half-brother David was often publicly embarrassed and singled out by Jeff in class, and that he had never truly recovered from the experience. If those theories are true, it might give us some insight into why David...
Well, that I guess that would explain his behavior. Not justify, but explain, you know? As in, like, you know, if he had such a traumatic time with, like, school or whatever, then maybe he's, like, doomed to try and relive it in a more positive way or whatever. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm not saying it justifies anything, because this guy is crazy. Let's not forget that. But, you know, to hear that school wasn't a fun time for him doesn't really surprise me all that much.
David so heavily fixates on school and the uniforms, but let's be very clear.
Also, is bro not employed? Does bro not have a job? Like, what's his source of income? There's no way you can tell me bro sits on the internet all day, every day, posting clips like this, and that's how he makes his bread. There's no way. I refuse to believe it, bro. There's no way. And he doesn't have, well, I'm assuming he doesn't have any kids, so it's not like he's getting, like, child benefits or anything. Like, he sells dolls to a local charity shop. Like, there's no way you're telling me bro does this stuff online and then turns his PC off and clocks into his 9 to 5 every day. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. I just, yo, how does this guy make his bread, bro? How does this guy make his bread, genuinely?
Here. This does not excuse David's behaviour over the years, and he still needs to be held accountable. To quickly add onto the Joanne Tang situation, I popped the phrase Joanne Tang into Google and was met with titles using Joanne Tang's name in disturbing video titles, claiming to be uploaded by Smartschoolboy 9. I'm not sure if David was the person who uploaded these, and there is a chance a troll might have done this instead. However, what I will say is Joanne Tang was one of David's lesser known accounts, so it's definitely disturbing. I know a lot of this has been pretty vile and disgusting, so to lighten the mood a little bit, unscrupulous person came across these acting and radio comedy sketches, which are just bizarre.
Oh, boss, skip, boss, or turret, if you know, listen. Yes, indeed, over here, Britain's #1.
Bro. I don't know what a lobotomy feels like, but I feel like I've just had one listening to that, man. I feel like my brain doesn't even work. I feel like I can't even explain it. Like, I genuinely feel like I just lost a large chunk of my brain. Why am I getting shivers? Yo, Seat, chill out, bro. You're at home. Schoolboy 9 is not gonna come and get you, gang. Chill out. Yo, you guys need to chill out, man. Like, I just feel like part of my brain has just gone missing because my brain can't perceive this information, man. My brain doesn't understand. Like, I don't get it.
Is there?
Not much to add on this, just too much free time on his hands. The Facebook group I mentioned earlier has a member
This is why employment is important.
Called Veronica. Veronica has been in contact with David for some time and has actually been posting new content to a YouTube channel on David's behalf. Smart Schoolgirl 9 is David's latest active YouTube channel. He had one before that was wiped, but this one has surfaced very recently. The channel started with videos uploaded in Russian titles for some reason, but it includes content.
Yo, chat, let's do some digging real quick. This is him, chat. This was 10 days ago. I need you guys to really peep that. This was literally 10 days ago. 5 voice samples 5 days ago.
Posted this year from January to as recent as November 2025.
Hi there, how are you? It is summer in the year 2025. I'm the official Smart Schoolboy 9. I'm a proper child, a schoolboy. I'm 9 years of age. Despite what you might have heard from perverts and those and people making fun of.
Most of these clips follow the same script of mentioning the year and month or season.
It's late summer in year 2025.
And living the life of a schoolboy.
The corridor in this clip is miniature. It's not a full-sized corridor or hallway. It's part of a school.
Yo, instead of a new Five Nights at Freddy's movie, we need a 5 Nights at Smart Schoolboy 9's, bro. That's gonna be 10 times scarier. I'm not gonna lie, like. You guys know, yo, for all the FNAF connoisseurs out there, you know how in Five Nights at Freddy's 3, there's only Springtrap? He's the only, like, real animatronic. We need that, but instead of Springtrap, it's just this guy. Why is the lighting in his house so bad? I don't know.
Building project where children learn about wall structures and different sizes of property. So it makes me look a bit taller than I am. And I'm not very tall, so I thought I'd explain that.
Okay, sure buddy. But what's interesting is his latest video uploaded, which isn't a short, called This, which translates to November 1st, 2025.
New playtime. Schoolboy playtime.
In this 4.5 minute of David rambling, he calls out pervs who have been making fake documentary videos about him. He then goes on to explain that so-called experts have been experimenting in Birmingham.
And yet, almost 500 people said that they had seen that person in either.
This guy has too much free time. I don't want anyone out here saying, like, you know, some people have, like, peak unemployment. This guy has peak unemployment, bro. We need to get bro employed ASAP.
The Birminghams.
This is the first time I've ever heard of
Yo, let's just make him a DJ, bro. Put him in, like, some club somewhere. Just make him a DJ. That's it.
this, and honestly, it just sounds like he's made this up on the spot.
And then the scammers gave a false name and age for the lyric writer, saying that he's 59, and then saying that I'm somehow 59. It's quite sick.
On November 4th of 2025, he made a post to his Facebook account and
Chat. This was my birthday. This was my birthday. So you're telling me, right? 8:58 in the morning. What was I doing on my birthday? I don't even think I'd opened my eyes yet, right? I don't even think I'd opened my eyes at this time. This year. I hadn't even woken up from my slumber. And bro posted this. He's onto you? Yo, chill.
uploaded a video of Princess Charlotte, a child of the royal family in London, describing her as a unique creation.
Yo, let bro say the wrong thing about the royal family, they are packing him up. Okay? They will pack bro up real quick. Especially if it's a kid, they will pack bro up ASAP.
I'm gonna let Unscrupulous Person explain the sock puppet accounts and her experiences of personally dealing with David.
David has been interacting with the account, I would say, for about 5-6 months. The bigger it got, the more he interacted. Get around 10-20 comments from him a day.
Yo, chat. I'm thinking, right? Because I always think about this when I stream, right? I was really thinking, do I post clips about this, right? And here's why. Because I post clips about stuff on stream all the time, as many of you will know. If you don't, I post clips on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, at Golden Little Potato, across all platforms, right? If I post about bro on TikTok, on Instagram, or YouTube, he's probably gonna see it. He is probably going to see it. That guy is online 24/7. He is gonna see those clips, and then he's gonna start, like, keeping an eye out for me. I'm not trying to get sniped by Smartschoolboy 9, bro. I'm really not. Like, bro is like the UK version of the boogeyman. Like, I don't know, gang.
2 accounts that he portrays on TikTok. One of them is a Jamaican child, I believe, from the language that he chooses to use. Vicky Saw. The profile picture is Peas, which I can link to Peas, another one of his accounts. And then we've got another young schoolgirl on the No Pervs Allowed account who he's acting as, just like his main alias, Stephanie. People ask me all the time, why after a year am I still chasing the case? And the short answer to that is, so people are aware. I just want children online to stay safe. I want families to know what's going on. People have made David a walking, talking joke, but from my point of view, if this was my kid, my sister...
Yo, my brain didn't even see that, bro. My name... You're telling me in October people are stepping out in these fits.
Have made David...
There's no way. But if he sees your clip, you'll become famous. No, I don't want that, gang. You can keep the fame, okay? You can keep it. What if he's watching this stream right now? Hey, Smartschoolboy 9 gang, don't come after me, gang. I'm just watching this video. Hey, that's all I gotta say, bro. Peace. I bring peace. Okay, peace.
A walking, talking joke, but from my point of view, if this was my kid, my sister, my brother, my niece, who was being targeted by David, you know, David was editing photos of them, I would be absolutely horrified, fucking horrified. This man is literally taking pictures from school websites, TikTok, Instagram, editing them and then posting them around like social media. You've got pictures of edited kids that are half kid, and it's like he's handing them around like it's a picture of a fucking dog. like it's cheese pizza. It's not. Another thing that I want to talk about is Lindsay Lane on Facebook. Lindsay Lane is one of his.
Look at this, bro. Look at this. Look at this and tell me. I don't even know what to say. I don't. I don't know what to say. I don't. I'm just gonna keep moving, bro. I don't even think I need to react to this.
New aliases, might I say, who he poses as on Facebook. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't really check up on the Facebook group. It's full of shit, but I have Facebook.
Yo! Okay. I want you guys to read this one more time. Okay? I want you to read this one more time. That photo is not of me. It's a young girl. Young girl. Look at that picture. I'm not gonna comment anymore, but I think someone might be bluffing, gang. I think someone might be bluffing.
One of his new aliases, might I say, who he poses as on Facebook. When people say to him, "You're a pedophile," he enjoys that probably. That's what I think anyway. But thank you for the support and thank you.
David continues to lurk online without consequence. We actually came across an account on Instagram, now deleted, called Rhythm Russell Reviewer.
I can't, bro. I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't do this, bro. I can't. Exciting music clips from Dominica. A uniquely vibrant place of flavors and personalities and meals and music. I'm a young mystery reviewer of music, and I've done a special mix and have featured my own vocals that you can hear upon the mix.
I don't think I have a screenshot of his following list, but he was mostly following Chuck. It baffles me that this man is still allowed to have access to the internet, and until serious action is taken, Smartschoolboy 9 isn't leaving anytime soon.
W video, bro. W video. I don't know what the hell we just watched, chat, but we watched it.